this video off today here in a random parking lot in Florida. This video is going to be a little bit different, but I think it's going to be pretty cool. If you guys haven't watched my channel, you guys know I took the auto train. Now I'm down here in Florida. I've been staying at my sister's house for a couple days, but tomorrow I'm going to be driving down south, and I just like kind of want to drive all over and fish. That's the goal, you know, go on an adventure, explore new places, and hopefully catch some new fish. Now last year in November, if you guys have been with the channel, you guys know I bought this vehicle right here. This is a 5th gen Toyota 4Runner. Now this is like my dream car for a couple different reasons. First of all, it's big. It allows me to carry a lot more fishing rods, and I can even put my kayak inside, and I also have roof rack up here where I could store my kayak. This is a beast off-road. Like, this thing was pretty much made for off-roading, so I could take this, you know, on gravel, on sand, super snowy conditions. Like, this thing is a tank. This thing can handle it. Holy freaking crap, dude. We even got the fat bird poop upgrade. That is great. So all that stuff, I mean, it's amazing. As I said, it's like my dream car. I cannot thank you guys enough for all the support, man. This is truly my work tank. If you have been around the channel for a while, there's one thing I've been talking about. One of the main reasons I decided to actually go with this vehicle right here. So I've always dreamt of having a vehicle where I could sleep in. Not only drive to, you know, certain destinations, but also, you know, kind of crash and be, you know, a little inconspicuous. Now, a couple years ago, I was on YouTube. I kind of went down the rabbit hole. I got super inspired by like these stealth camping videos. Basically, stealth camping is parking your vehicle somewhere and sleeping in it without people knowing. Transforming your SUV, your truck, your car into not only, you know, a vehicle that could take you places, but also, you know, somewhere you can spend the night. Your own personal hotel room. I mean, really, if you think about it, $100, $200 a night to stay at some of these hotels. $0 for free. You can stay here in your own fancy bird poop mobile. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I rigged up my 4Runner to not only be my workhorse vehicle, but also, you know, somewhere I can spend the night. Let's get into this, man. I'm showing you guys this now because this is the perfect, you know, opportunity. I'm going to be going on a road trip all around the south of Florida. This is going to be cool, and it could save you like thousands of dollars. All right, so here we go, man. Welcome to my home away from home. This is hopefully where I'm gonna be spending, you know, a lot of nights here on this trip. Now, before I show you everything, this is like the beginner stages of this whole thing. Like, this should work, but let me know in the comments below what you guys would do differently and what I can, you know, improve on. So first things first, the main thing I was really concerned about with making this, you know, stealth camper build, if that's what you want to call it, you know, I was afraid of people being able to see in my windows and, you know, look at me freaking sleeping. So I covered all these windows up with a material called Reflectix. I'll show you guys that in a second, but let's just take a look. Like, on the outside, shout out bird poop again. Like, on the outside of this, it is completely black. I've seen some people where they have this like Reflectix material and they just put that against the window, but you could see it from the outside. Now, this is not like, my back windows are not very tinted. They do have a tint to them, but I mean, you cannot even tell that there like is anything there. It just looks like super dark tint. You cannot even, you know, a little bit see it. I did make a big one for this back window. Let me take you guys over here. I mean, you literally cannot even see that anything is there. It just looks super, like, it just looks like a super dark window, and it does kind of help because they're like a little bit dirty on the outside. But yeah, I mean, when you say stealth camping, like camping in your car without people knowing, this is exactly what I envisioned. So let me take one of these off real quick and just kind of show you guys how it works. It kind of just fits in the window like that. I mean, I could tape it up. Yeah, without that there, I mean, you could see, like, look, you just see my noggin sleeping on that pillow. This is a pretty simple solution for the windows. I mean, without having to super tint them. I don't want to get pulled over. Different states have different window tinting laws, so, you know, if you're driving through, you just don't want to get pulled over for a dumb reason and then they say it's your window tint. This Reflectix material is cool because if it's cold outside, this will actually help keep the heat in. On the other side of this, I just got a blackout curtain from Amazon, and I kind of cut that out around the shape of it and stapled it on. Are there better ways of doing this? Probably, but whatever. Yeah, I mean, as you guys can see, this kind of stick in the windows when you push them in. I got the Reflectix from Home Depot as well as masking paper. With the masking paper, I kind of pushed it against the window and made an outline with the marker. And then I made the templates for these. And yeah, you just kind of flip it to do the other side. It took me a decent amount of time to do this, but as I said, it's probably like the most important thing when you're trying to camp in your car, in my eyes. On these side windows, I had to make a little triangle right there, and I made a bigger one right there. I mean, yeah, as you guys can see, man, that works freaking good. It's solid, dude. Now, this is an area where I could use some more suggestions. This is a big blackout curtain. I actually have two of them on this rod thing. The rod stretches from that handle all the way over to this one, and yeah, as I said, I just have two blackout curtains from the front. Just, I mean, it looks black. Now, you can kind of see the Reflectix over there. I don't know if you guys have any suggestions. Now, I could make that side of the Reflectix black too, but with the setup, I feel pretty freaking secure sleeping back there that nobody is going to be able to see me. Now, for the most part, this is pretty much everything I'm going to have on my adventure. Probably going to end up moving these rods over there so I don't like fall on them while I sleep, and I'm also going to take the hook off of that one Senko. But let's get over here. Let's take a little gander at the sleeping setup. So the other day I was at Walmart and I got this thing right here. This is super nice and comfortable. I mean, if you guys just look at how, see that? This is actually, I think it was a fitness mat, they called it at Walmart. As you guys see, there's like these little square panelings. It folds up into just one of these squares. So yeah, that thing is super comfortable. And then on top of that, just, you know, a little sleeping bag action, a little pillow action up there. Let me pop in here real quick. Take our shoes off here. Now, I mean, This is definitely big enough. I'm 6'1". That, I mean, that is plenty of space. I'm not like a straight sleeper. I gotta sleep like a freaking mummy. Kind of more of a side tucker. I'm not gonna lie, that mat is super, super comfortable. All right, from the inside, this is the setup. I mean, we're definitely gonna be having, I'll show you guys, I have another one for the back here. And, you know, if these do start to fall, I can just tape these up or whatever. But yeah, that is pretty much the look. It is pretty warm in here right now. It's like almost 90 degrees outside. Now, in the instance where, I mean, it is freaking Florida I'm in right now, it's gonna be super hot. This thing right here could actually be a lifesaver. And I mean, it's not like the sneakiest. I mean, I don't know if you'd be able to see that on a window at night. Probably not, honestly. I mean, it's not that like attention grabbing. Now I have one of these for both sides. What this thing is, I mean, it allows air to pass through. I mean, you guys can see without the bugs being able to hopefully get in. In the cooler months, you know, in cooler places, that won't be an issue. But as I said, I'm in freaking Florida, man. It is hot out here. And actually, with these things, I do have a little battery powered fan that'll be in here. So it's not like, you know, just stale air. Hopefully it'll circulate some stuff. Nice thing about these too, super easy storage. I'm only missing one bag, as I said, and that's my clothes. They're actually getting washed right now. And just to kind of show you guys around and what I got here, these are all of my rods. I really don't keep my reels on them except for that one. I didn't take it off. If you guys are interested in me talking about all the gear I brought down to Florida, definitely let me know. Yeah, these are pretty much all my rods in here. These are pretty much all of the reels. Just take a quick look at this real quick. Got my trusty Revros. I got some big stuff. I got the BG, some other big stuff. This is an emergency pee water bottle. And the cool thing about the 4Runner actually is that I do have like access if I need to plug something in right there. And it's got one of the round ones too. But that is super, super useful, especially if I'm gonna be chilling back here, editing a video or something. Here's my fishing backpack. It is like, I am, again, if you guys wanna see all the stuff I brought to Florida, definitely let me know. Oh, and the other bag too, I don't have all my camera stuff with me right now. I'll have to fit that, it's not that big. Over here, this is just a bunch of random, like, I don't even know, man. Sometimes, you know, when you're busy clipping lures on and off, it's just like, I don't know, just throw them in there. We got one tripod, we got another tripod. Oh, let me take this sock off. Got another tripod, and then, yeah, behind these curtains, oh gosh, guess I don't even need these up anymore. Put those down. Back here, this is kind of going to be the area where I just put fishing stuff that I don't need in my backpack for the moment. GoPro camera stuff. Got waders and the wader boots. Got rain gear right there. Extra pair of shoes. Got my pair of hiking shoes right there. And we got a cast iron pan, and I do have some cooking stuff in there too. Hopefully we'll be doing some catch and cooks down there, man. So yeah, man, this is pretty much what I'm working with. I have not really seen any stealth camper, you know, SUV slash 4Runners who, you know, make super detailed videos about, you know, what they got going on. I have seen people in trucks and even Priuses. I feel like Priuses are a very common vehicle actually to, you know, stealth camp out of. But yeah, I've seen a lot of trucks that have like the camper shell actually on them where people like black those out. Funny enough, when I fell into the rabbit hole and what actually got me excited and wanting to do this, there was a YouTuber named Rody. He lived out west somewhere. He made super, super sick videos camping in his car or his truck and, you know, actually going out and fishing and just being out there in the outdoors. But ever since then, that was like 2 or 3 years ago when he was making videos, I have been wanting to do this, man. So yeah, really excited for this, man. Definitely let me know if you guys, you know, want to see videos about this. Let me show you one issue that I kind of do not know how to fix right at the moment. There actually, I don't know if y'all can see that, there's a slight raise behind the seat right there, which like could really end up hurting me in a certain way. Like, it looks super raised from this angle, but yeah, it's just, there's like a bump right here because the seat's right there. I've seen a lot of people, you know, create their own like wooden structure and they kind of have drawers underneath. I've seen like a lot of people do that. Maybe that is a project for the future, but yeah, this is like, I don't know, it's just so exciting to me, man. I love camping, I love adventuring, and I do not like spending money. The fact too that I get to share this whole experience with you guys, and you know, we could do catch and cooks out of here, and it's just gonna be cool, man. I've been having so much fun here in Florida. We got the fire ants on deck, we got the palm trees on deck. Now, I am, you know, always a little bit skeptical to post videos where I'm not actually out there fishing. I don't know if that's dumb or not. Like, obviously most of my videos are gonna be fishing, but you know, in the grand scheme of things, I'm more of an outdoors kind of person. You know, I freaking love fishing. Fishing is my passion, but also, you know, I like to camp. I like to do some other stuff as well. So I don't know, like, if you guys want to see kind of like these videos in the future. Again, if you guys did enjoy this video, please make sure to go down there, smash that like button. Also, let me know what kind of stuff you guys want to see down here in Florida. What kind of fish, you know, want me to attempt to catch, and also who I should fish with down here. Are there any Florida fishermen that you guys think I should team up with? Oh my God. There's a fish. But yeah, that is pretty much gonna do it here today. Just a little overview of what we got going on. As always, man, thank you guys so much for all the support. It truly means the freaking world to me. Let's keep this rolling, man. Thank you guys for watching. See you next video.